This next man claims that through mental preparation, he has turned his body into a human punching bag. What you are about to see is real. Now, some of these tests are extremely dangerous and could cause severe injury or even death. Do not try these tests yourself.
Imagine if you could make yourself invincible. Well, that's exactly what Kirby Roy claims he is.
You know, it's unreal. It's unbelievable. You cannot hurt me.
Kirby has spent his life trying to turn his body into a shield. And he says he can take a blow to his throat, his torso, and his groin without any pain. I'm here to put him to the test. Although the warrior Achilles claimed invincibility, even he had a weakness. But to Kirby Roy, weakness no longer exists, thanks to a controversial martial art called Combat Ki. Combat Ki was created by Rod Sakonosky after he took a bone-crushing kick to the ribs. He got angry and says he used the anger to make him stronger.
When I got angry, I found out that I could control the pain of that kick much better, which started a whole new trend of thought for me and experimentation.
But Kirby says he's used Combat Ki to achieve his goal of total invincibility, enabling him to take kicks and punches to the most painful parts of the body with no effect.
All right, Kirby, so I'm gonna punch you. I want to hit you in the throat because, I mean, it's exposed. There's no way you can have some kind of pad or anything like that. Is there any special way I have to hit you, or?
You can strike any way you want. You can use a fist. You can use a blade of the hand. You can use a ridge hand. It's your choice.
All right. You ready?
When you're ready.
All right. You all right?
Yeah, you hit me more here.
Right there?
Needed more.
You didn't even flinch. So are you in pain at all?
No.
So where does the pain go?
You just learn to absorb the pain. You look through it.
I mean, you seem to have no effects whatsoever.
None. You want to hit the chest, the stomach,
Okay.
the bladder?
I'll move down and hit you right there in the
Okay.
chest.
All right, you hit.
All right. And at any point.
Anytime.
All right. All right.
That was a good hit.
Yeah, but I thought I would get some kind of reaction.
No reaction.
I'm hitting him as hard as I can, and he's not even flinching. Now I want to test his boldest claim.
Well, I'm going to have to do the dreaded goring kick.
Okay.
All right. This is the one area where you have to be cheating. You got to be wearing a cup or something.
We're not allowed to wear cups. Just a regular guy like you. So.
All right. I think I'll punch you in the groin first, and then I'll kick you in the groin.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Fine.
So, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I hit you pretty hard, man.
You did.
No reaction.
There's no cup. You just learned to take it.
All right. Well, I definitely punched you in the testicles, but I'm going to have to kick. I'm going to go all out and kick you in the groin. All right. All right, here we go. There we go. Nothing?
Nothing. Want to try again?
Try again.
You moved me.
Yeah, I moved you,
There
but
you go.
I have boots on and everything. You should have fallen to your knees.
And we've gotten kicked with boots, steel-toe boots, pointed cowboy boots. It doesn't matter. We just learned to accept it and just learned to do it.
So how forceful of an impact can you absorb?
I don't know what the limitations are. We haven't met it yet.
To try to find Kirby's limit, I've now called in some of the world's hardest hitters. Sensei Mike Bush, 6'5" kicking expert. Nick Chamberlain, karate chop. And two-time national boxing champion, Martin Zero. Will he agree to take on their hardest strikes?
You cannot hurt me.
Dr. Stephen Slaughter will calculate the forces Kirby is about to face.
Okay, and we are ready when you are.
That is what I'm looking for. It went up at least 1.5 feet, I think. You still want to do this?
Yes.
And Nick, anytime you're ready.
You still want to proceed?
Yes. I never received an uppercut as such, but yeah.
Well, Steve, the strikes looked really impressive and the bag moved a lot. But what kind of forces did they generate?
Well, Daniel, the kick actually generated 900 pounds of force. The chop generated 500 pounds of force. And the uppercut generated a tremendous 1,000 pounds of force.
So what do you think's going to happen when Kirby takes just one of these blows?
Well, I have to believe with the forces that are generated that Kirby may be in trouble. I do not believe that an individual would be able to walk away from this.
I mean, I'm getting a little worried. It sounds like I'm getting in over my head. Like I want to push Kirby to the limits, but what you're describing sounds like I could possibly kill him.
And I agree with that assessment, and that concerns me also.
What do you think's going to happen to you?
I'm going to focus. I'm going to accept the blow, and I will walk out of here.
Let's go.
Can Combat Key really protect Kirby from this?
Mike, when you're ready.
I'm in Dallas, where Combat Key Master Kirby Roy is about to take 3 superhuman blows to the most sensitive parts of his anatomy.
It's dangerous. When you're fooling with the trachea, when you're fooling with the crotch area, when you're fooling with the ribs, when you're fooling with the stomach, you always have to be prepared. You have to know what your limits are and what you're capable of doing. And I'm not sure where my limits are.
You ready to do this, Kirby?
I'm ready.
All right. You tell him when to go.
Mike, when you're ready.
What you're about to see is real. Please, please do not try this at home.
Good job. Wow. Good job, Mike.
Kirby's just taken 900 pounds of force, square into his groin.
What do you think of that?
I am very much impressed that he could still be standing and smiling and not be on the floor requiring attention.
The groin kick should have put Kirby on the deck, but he's about to take a 1/4 ton impact directly onto his throat, and the doctor says that is life-threatening.
Well, I have real concerns that he may compromise his breathing apparatus, namely the trachea, and if that collapses, then he's in trouble.
And what happens if his trachea collapses?
If that was to occur, he would have only minutes to live until we could somehow supply air.
All right, Kirby, it's in your hands. Whenever you're ready.
Nick, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Good.
Oh, man.
You were smiling. He pushed you back. You turned your head to me, and you were smiling.
I told you I would be able to take it.
Nick, you gave it your all.
I did. Yeah, he should be dead.
He should be dead, but he's fine.
Or at least crawling around down there, waiting for a tracheotomy.
Not smiling.
No.
2 down, but the hardest strike is about to come.
I'm absolutely baffled. So I want to take it to the limit of today. What we found so far was that 1,000-pound uppercut. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, it's going to be challenging. It's new to me. I've never had it. Usually it's punches in the chest or the stomach or the ribs. So it's going to be a different experience for me, and I'm ready. I'm up for the challenge, yes.
He's about to face a half-ton uppercut directly onto his liver.
This is, I believe, the most serious strike.
Okay. All right, Kirby. Let's see this.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
This is what you said would be the most dangerous shot.
I thought it would be, and I thought he'd be on the floor.
But how would you explain what you just witnessed?
I'm at a loss.
I'm baffled, man. Absolutely amazing. That's one of the most superhuman things I've ever seen. That was incredible.
Appreciate it.
I don't know how he does it, but he really does turn his body into a human sheep.